With Naoya Inoue one fight away from undisputed at 122 pounds, many have speculated as to the long-term possibilities of the Japanese superstar. In a recent interview with Fight Hype, boxing legend Floyd Mayweather spoke on both Inoue's victory over Stephen Fulton as well as the prospects of a Tank Davis-Inoue mega fight.
Obviously, Terrence Crawford just had this big win. I know many years ago you mentioned him as one of the guys that could be pound for pound #1. Is that the case today? Does that win kind of cement him as pound for pound #1? Is it someone like Inoue? Canelo still floating out there?
So when we look, honestly speaking, the kid from Japan, Inoue. So when you see, even though, he got the Cool Boy Steph, right?
Yep.
He got the victory over Cool Boy Steph, right? Cool Boy Steph, he's not a heavy puncher, good boxer. So everything is about timing, but he went out there, he did what he's supposed to do, I want Cool Boy Steph to hold his head high. Proud of him. Any true champion can take a loss and bounce back, But far as, Inoue, it was a Filipino fighter. He had fought twice.
Yeah.
Donaire. So Donaire was giving him fits in the first fight. And if I'm not mistaken, Donaire was somewhere close to 40 or 40 years old when he fought him the first time. And he was in his 20s. So he should have knocked him out in the first fight, fighting a guy, like I said before, at that age. And, a lot of times we look and we find different ways to try to bash fighters and talk bad about fighters. I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna say is, we talking about everybody else in a pound for pound. But when is Gervonta Davis going to go somewhere in a pound for pound? Inoue, do Inoue deserve to be in a pound for pound? Absolutely. Do Terrence Crawford deserve to be in a pound for pound? Absolutely. But what about Gervonta Tank Davis? What about? He deserved to be somewhere also in a pound for pound.
Why don't they give him that credit?
Because he was affiliated with me. He was affiliated with me.
Guilty by association.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna say, I knew he did this. I knew he did that. Yeah, okay, that's cool. What I need Inoue to do is do like we do over here in the U.S. now. And I need him to come fight in the U.S. Random blood and urine testing. And honestly, what I like about, I think he's a hell of a fighter. A hell of a fighter. I won't take nothing away from him. Hell of a fighter. And I like him because I see he take a lot of my stuff from my playbook. But it's okay. That's boxing. You're supposed to take from the greats. But what I would like to see is if he could fight Gervonta at a catch weight. That'd be a hell of a fight.
With the challenge thrown down by Mayweather for both random blood and urine testing, as well as a possible catchweight bout, here are 3 factors to consider. Number 1, Inoue may need time to move up in weight. At 122 pounds, Inoue looks faster and stronger than ever. While some may question how far he can move up in weight, something to remember here is that Davis, like Inoue, is only 5'5", therefore size won't be an issue. Number 2, will Inoue agree to random blood and urine testing? While Mayweather demanding Olympic-style drug testing may upset fans of Inoue, this of course is nothing new for big fights involving the all-time great. For the last 5 years of his career, this was a requirement for every one of his bouts, leading to what turned out to be the highest-grossing fight ever. Which leads to the final point. Number 3, will the fight happen later to secure a bigger box office? The demand for random testing was a major point of emphasis for the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight nearly a decade ago, and figures to be here as well. This, combined with the 3-division weight difference between Davis and Inoue, as well as boxing's tendency to let big fights marinate, figures to give fans, as well as the camps of both fighters, plenty to bicker about over the next few years. And here at the State of Boxing, the prediction is that this fight won't be happening anytime soon.